Hey yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rad Stowe back at it again with another video. This time we're working on the FRS. No, not the bodywork this time, although it is coming out pretty good, not gonna lie. It's been some work. But you can see here a lot of the bodywork and the fiberglass is starting to take shape. I got the bumper extension over there on, and then I got this one that wouldn't line up finally on there. I have a little bit of a body filler on there. I need to fiberglass that a little bit, but everything is coming along pretty slowly, but good. So in this video, I got something in this box, but before I open that, I need to open up this one because one of the homies got me something a while ago and I still haven't opened it. So we're gonna open it. Well, I'm gonna open it, show y'all what it is, and then we'll move along to what this video is actually about. All right, y'all, so here's the box. I don't know who it's from or where it's from, but then there's something else. Oh shoot. Yeah, y'all check this out. I think you can see what this is. Yeah, you can, bro. My boy roasted me with these stats, though. Let me open this up real quick. Little ASMR. Yeah, this is cool. This is dope. Man, I need to finish this thing now. It's gonna be the before. Dang, bro. Yo, let's check out these stats, though. These stats are not accurate. Drifting, that ought to be a 7 right there. Stance, that ought to be a 10. I mean, look at that thing. Thing's a piece. What else we got? Performance, about a 6. Yeah, I say that's right. Speed, I mean, it's boosted, so I should at least get a 5 on that. Problems, yo, check that out. That's dope. Appreciate it. Again, thank you for the gift. That's dope. I really appreciate it. But let's get along. So if you see right here, you can see what is in this box. It is a pair of OEM GT86 taillights. And along with that, in this box, this isn't what came in the box, but this is also what I got. If you know what these are, we're going to be installing these, swapping them out. But the main reason I got these for, plus that, is because JDM tails come with something that the USDM spec taillights do not come with, and that is the clear side markers. So whenever you're trying to clear these or make them clear, it's just not possible to have that like OEM look because you need to paint them and then drill these out. But with the JDM tails, these are clear, and illumaesthetic, I think they're called, makes these clear pieces to get swapped out so that this will be 100% clear tails for the FRS, BRZ, and GT86. So I don't want to bore y'all too much on the disassembly of these tail lights. There's a ton more videos out there on how to take these apart. Pretty much all you're gonna do is grab a Dremel, cut along that line right there all the way around until you get right here. And then once you get right here, you're gonna need a soldering iron just to pretty much melt that plastic, you know, cut it in a way. And then once you get that removed, the lens and the back housing is gonna separate. But for now, throw my phone up on the tripod, maybe take a time lapse, and then get these tail lights taken apart. Cutting the tail lights apart with the Dremel definitely wasn't too hard. It's a lot easier than using the soldering iron. But this part right here, yeah, this part was a little hard to get to just because that curve is kind of sharp. I'd recommend, if you're good with the Dremel, and kind of work it around there. That's what I did. If not, use a soldering iron until I get that right there. But this, yeah, it just comes apart just like so. Now you can see up here, this cut is rough just because that area is kind of hard to get to. Everything else, everything else is pretty easy to get to. So yeah, I have this this edge that I need to clean up. For some reason, it is red. So I think I might mask this off. try to hit this with some acetone, clean that off, you know, spray with some black paint, whatever. I'll figure something out. But, or I might just red these out, cut up a second pair, but though, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna figure out how to pop this out, and I'll let y'all know how this piece comes out. So on the back side of here, there's actually 5 screws that you need to take out. I was having an issue separating this. I thought that I kind of cut this wrong somehow. Hit up a friend, figured out how he did it, and I was able to get this apart. And then this is gonna be laying in here, chilling like that. Take that out, take out that screw, and then this red housing is gonna come out. And then for me, since I have these, I'm just gonna swap this over. If you're going the painting route, you are going to have to take that off, paint that, and then the side reflector, you can either mask around it and paint it or try to take it out. The top clip is easy, but the bottom clip, you're probably... So I'm gonna go ahead, swap this over, put this in there, and then go from there. I have this temporarily sitting on here. You can see these things are gonna be hot once these are on the car. So I need to go to the store, pick up some silicone, some acetone, and then I might pick up some chrome or silver spray paint so I can paint that part in there, because that part is black and everything else is chrome or cleared. So kind of want to keep that. I already have it apart, so I might as well just take that little extra step, clear that out. But as you can see, these things coming out mint. So I almost forgot to record this before I start putting this together. So what I did was I melted some of the plastic around here to like plastic weld it, you could say, so that the lens is kind of like square on here as best as I could. Went inside, wiped it down a few times, 100 times. It's probably not going to be perfect just because I was doing that plastic welding, and I should have held it up like that instead of down. So I think, yeah, somewhere right there you can see that there's a speck of plastic in there. But aside from that, this is looking mint. You can see that the lens and the actual headlight housing is like one piece. So I'm going to go ahead, take the silicone, go all the way around this and cover this up, and then this will be good to throw on the car. All right, y'all, so here they are. Damn! Well, at least one. Here's the clear tail using the JDM tail lights with the side reflectors. So I went a little bit extra with this, painted some stuff, and then swapped everything over to the USDM head or tail lights so that I can retain that side marker. Because you can see on the OEM ones, they have the side markers and the JDM tails don't. So that's kind of like a personal preference on how you want to do that. If you want to cut up 2 pairs of tail lights, that's up to you. But for me, I wanted to go 100% OEM looking and have all of the features that I could have. So that's why I went this way. So you can see, trying to set this out to be a little bit different than everyone else. That's why I went with these tail light pieces. Don't know what they're called, forgot what they're called, but let's go ahead, slap these in and see what this looks like. So this is what it looks like on the car. It does not look bad. Unpopular opinion, I've never been too big a fan of clear tails, but I just wanted to do it just because. And then with the wrap, I think these taillights are gonna pop, especially with the 4th brake light too, and how I'm doing the exhaust. So here are the OEM tails, and then the clear tails. This side marker is actually a white light and not a red light, so I'm gonna need to replace that. But I think the brightness on these they're fine, a lot better than they would be if they were painted. But I don't know, there's something about all red taillights that I really like, but I'm gonna go ahead, run these for now, or at least after I get it wrapped, get everything else done, see how it looks on there. But there's a few things that I do want to add to this taillight that I'm probably just gonna throw in a part 2 or make another video about that, because it's gonna be dealing with the taillights and the 4th brake light and then some other cool stuff. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay updated to this piece and that thing out there. And yeah, that is it for this video, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Later.